Even in death, Kenya's second president, Daniel Arap Moi, remains a deeply polarizing figure. The man who led the country for 24 years has divided opinion on how Kenyans remember him. Thousands attended his funeral service in Nairobi, and those who stood to speak, led by heads of state from Kenya and neighboring countries, called him a statesman, a nationalist and Pan-African, a man of integrity and selflessness.
The love for his country and his commitment to uniting Kenyans informed his Nyayo philosophy of peace, love and unity, which became the rallying call for our nation.
It's exactly what I wore when I was in.
Koigi Wamwere remembers him differently.
We were treated worse than convicted criminals.
He reads to us an excerpt from his book, I Refuse to Die,
I was to be punished,
which documents his life under Moi's rule. He remembers the detention, torture, and how he was hounded even after his release and forced into exile. Thousands of the former president's political opponents were detained after an attempted coup in 1982 and during the clamor for democracy in the 1990s.
There is nothing more harrowing than total isolation. It broke people and it breaks people. In fact, I know people who could not deal with isolation, how they got strokes. Some just went crazy. So that was my kind of detention.
Moi's body lay in state for 3 days. Government officials say more than 200,000 people came to see him. Some told us it was out of curiosity because as president, he was unreachable as much as he seemed to be everywhere.
Many of those who lived through Moi's time in office say he was larger than life. His presence was felt everywhere. His face was on the currency, streets, buildings, and even a national holiday was named after him. TV bulletins always started with his news, and his word was law.
Some people also accuse him and his colleagues of plundering the economy, allowing tribal violence to persist and nearly destroying the country. But many who came to this stadium named after him said no matter his mistakes, he was a symbol of peace and unity. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.